Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of Crafting. My name is Erose and oh my goodness, I feel so much love when I walk by this exhibit. Our Twilight Forest animals love me. They love me so much. Or maybe it's just my really decorative and pretty flower hat. Perhaps? Maybe. What do you guys think? But today what we're going to do is we're actually going to make a baby. We're gonna make a baby. Funny story. I have I have an idea. Sometimes I have ideas, and sometimes they're really good ideas, and sometimes they're just amazing ideas, and sometimes they're not good ideas. But we gotta be positive. We must move on and be positive with our life. We're gonna go in here, and I had this really cool idea. So you know how we have vanilla and chocolate, our two bighorn sheep that we got from the Twilight Forest. And hi Pumbaa. But I thought it'd be really cute to let them start a family. And hi Truffle. And we also have, let's see, Bambi. Maybe we'll let you guys have some babies in the future too. But vanilla and chocolate, come here. And I have some wheat, and hopefully we can use wheat to breed these sheep. If not, then my plan has been foiled and I'll be very sad, but I think it's gonna be okay. So we're gonna take vanilla. Then we're going to take the chocolate, and they're going to make a baby. Oh, and hi, Daisy. You're not the baby, but here's the baby. Hi, you're so cute. And we're also going to take, let's see, I need some pink dye, so we're going to take some really special Erose roses. We only need one pink dye, but you can never have enough pink dye because pink dye is the best dye. So we're going to make a bunch of those, and we're going to take the pink dye, and then maybe you guys know what I'm kind of going for now, but hello, you're so cute. And we are going to name this little guy Strawberry. So now we have vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Oh my gosh, such a cute family. We need to take a family photo. Family photo. Yes, act like you're a tiger. Act like you're a tiger, roar. Alright. Oh, Strawberry, welcome to the family. Oh my goodness, you guys are so cute. Truffle really wants to have a baby now, I think, too. And Pumbaa. But yeah, if you guys have any name suggestions for any future babies, let me know. But we're going to take Daisy with us. And I think we're actually running low on dog food, so you might have to go get some of that really quickly. And we have some very exciting things to do because we are going to check in with Dex and Asuna and see if we can actually start our process in adopting a very special animal to live in our multi-species exhibit. So I'm so excited to do that. But first things first, let's head down here. And Daisy, are you coming, Daisy? Daisy, I have a nice foot-long sandwich. Daisy, there you are. Hi, Daisy. Just kidding, I'm gonna eat it. I mean, I'll buy you some really yummy, delicious food soon. Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm so excited to work on this exhibit in here too. Well, this is going to be many exhibits actually. This is going to be our winter exhibit, and we're going to have tons of wintry type of animals in there, so it's going to be a lot of fun to do. But first things first, we're still working on some other things. But let's head on over to the Rose Wolf Academy and buy some really fancy dog food for Daisy and our other puppies. I think our other puppies are actually still at the Rose Wolf Academy, but it's probably a good thing because they're probably getting some training that they desperately need. But let's go in here. And yes, I see Forrest and everyone over there. And Chef Sigma, I need your help, boy. I need some help. We're going to buy some very yummy. Let's see. We're going to let's get some bacon and cheese bites. We're going to get a few of those. There we go. Now we got some food for Daisy. There you go, Daisy. Daisy? There you go. All right, and let's go and close this up, and let's go and head over to our new educational center that Asuna and zoologist Dex have been working on, and see what we need to do to start the process to adopt our very own animal. And you guys have voted actually for this type of animal. You guys. Okay, so the choices were, you had the choice between adopting into this exhibit over here where our wild turkeys are, between adopting a woodpecker, some porcupines, or a white-tailed deer. And you guys voted in. You guys picked the white-tailed deer. So we're going to be adding a white-tailed deer into our exhibit very soon. Daisy. Girl, what you doing? Daisy? I don't know. Sometimes she just has a mind of her own. But let's go over here and see what we need to do. Zoologist Dex, hi! And Asuna! Oh my gosh, Asuna, you're so cute. Are you working on the computer doing some research? Oh, amazing. Alright, so Zoologist Dex, Hello, Erose. Have you decided what type of animal do you like to adopt first for our multi-species temperate forest exhibit? And yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. We have decided that we are going to adopt the white-tailed deer. Great. The white-tailed deer is a young doe who was brought to another rescue center after being found with injuries, likely from a larger animal. The doe seems to be doing well now, but is unable to stay at her current location. Next to the computer is a list of things that you will need before you can adopt the young white-tailed doe. Asuna has been doing a great job researching the white-tailed deer. Would you like to hear some facts that she learned? Of course! Yes, I would love to hear some facts that Asuna has learned. Let's see. White-tailed deer have an extremely diverse diet and have been known to eat over 600 different plants. They love to eat acorns, grasses, leaves, crops like soybeans and corn, berries, twigs, fungi, fruit, and nuts. Also, white-tailed deer have a 4-chambered stomach, which allows them to digest extremely tough vegetations. They will eat quickly without chewing while feeding, and later they would cough up their food and chew it. White-tailed deer have sharp incisors for biting through tough vegetation and big molars for grinding up when they chew. Oh my goodness. So that's so cool. So much like a lot of the other animals that we have at our zoo, they eat a very large variety of different foods. So we're going to get them some acorns, some grasses, some different types of crops, some fruits, some nuts. And it's so interesting. They have a 4-chambered stomach. And they actually like chew, well, I guess they don't chew the food first, but they eat their food first, and then they kind of spit it back up again, and then they chew it. Oh my goodness, that is very interesting. Oh my gosh, Asuna's doing such a great job. Yes, I will help her with researching more things for the park. If you are ready, check the quest next to the computer. Once you have finished, put the items inside Asuna's inventory. Oh my goodness, guys, we have a quest to do! We have a quest to do! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited! Mike, don't judge me. I'm excited right now. Yes, look away. But okay, so we're going to start the quest. So she said next to the computer, so I'm assuming it's probably one of these. The white-tailed deer quest. Yes, that is exactly what we want. All right, so let's go take a look and see what items that we're going to need to turn into Asuna so she can take those items and use it to care for our white-tailed deer that we're going to get. And it looks like we're going to need 10 oak leaves, 5 acorns, 5 chestnuts, 10 grass, 5 twigs, 5 apples, 5 pears, and 10 mushrooms. Alright, so we are on a quest. I think I am able to do this. Acorns. Ooh, I know where to get acorns from. We have Acorn, the squirrel who drops acorns. Alright, so we're going to have to get some things so that we can get this little guy. This little female deer, which is why she's called a doe, because female deer are called doe. So we're going to need a name for a female deer. A deer, a female deer. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to go head over to Acorn, our little squirrel, because Acorn is the master at collecting acorns. And this deer is going to love to nom on some delicious acorns. So we're going to go over there and see if we can have any. I think I have some in a chest already. Hi, Frosty! Frosty the snowman. But let's go over here, and I do. Okay, so we already have 5 acorns, so we just need 1 more. I might have some more in a chest. Let's see. Oh, I have another one right there. Okay, awesome. All right, so we have more, but let's see if Acorn has any more for us. Acorn, do you have any more acorns for us? You do. Oh my gosh, Acorn, you are the best. You are the best little squirrel around. Oh, that is so cute. All right, so we have our acorns. The 10 oak leaves are going to be really easy for us to get. Let's see, we're going to need some shears. And I think I'm going to have to make a new pair. I always seem to lose my shears. Alright, so let's go make a new pair of shears. And we just need 10 oak leaves for our deer, which is so easy to do. Daisy, yes, it's so easy and simple. Daisy is so excited. Oh, I love how we have our different types of gardens for each season that we have. Oh, I love our winter garden, and it's gonna be so much fun to do a spring garden too, our very first spring garden. Even though it does seem like a very far away, you know, it'll come. Spring will come, and we'll be able to decorate a brand new spring garden. What's over there? A pigoo. There is a wild pigoo on a little island over there. That island will now be known as the Pigoo Island. But I think, oh yeah, I actually have chestnuts over here too. Alright, so let's go and collect up some of these chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. There we go. We got 3 of them. I think we need 5. So let's go and get some, I guess, oak leaves. Let's see, and there's foxes over here too. Hi guys, hi. See, I'm looking for a tree. Actually, we need some grasses too, so let's go collect some grasses. So many things that we need. So we can collect this. Yeah, let's just get the normal grass for now. Oh, and there's a cave over here too. Oh my goodness. What else did I get? I got some bay tree seeds. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna need some more room. Let's go into this backpack, yeah. And let's put some stuff in here for now. And let's put our pink dye in here, and there we go. We'll hold on to that, and we'll put the wheat in there for now. The buckets can go in there. And we'll put the chisel and the feather in there too. Alright, so we have our acorns. We'll put the 1 acorn here because we only need 5. And we can put this in there too. There we go. And our chestnuts we need. Alright. Daisy, do you want to go exploring? Oh my goodness, Daisy. I do see some mushrooms down there. And we are going to need some mushrooms. So maybe we'll go down there. But I'm collecting some grasses. There we go. Oh, we got a special damp grass too. Let's go put that back. And let's see. I think we just needed 10 of those. Yes, 10 grass. There we go. And then let's go and collect some of these mushrooms. I think they can be different kinds of mushrooms too, so we can get like a different variety. But there we go. There's tons of mushrooms over here. Oh my goodness, so many mushrooms. It's like a mushroom like factory down here. Alright. And there we go. We got 10 of these mushrooms, so that'll work out really nice. And we have some extra mushrooms too. And I hear some noises. Oh my goodness. Look at this cave. Maybe we should go exploring in this cave soon. Oh my goodness. What is down there? I don't even know. Let's see. I have a pick. I kind of want to explore a little bit. Ooh, what was that? Oh, we got a fluorite shard. Interesting. Very interesting. What is down here? Oh my goodness. And there's like a purple ore down here too. Oh my gosh, that goes down really deep. Okay, so we're gonna have to remember where this area is, and we can go exploring in it very, very soon, because it was like right next to our house, and it had a bunch of mushrooms. It actually has like a bunch of gourd gardens too outside of it, which we should collect because it's really fun to collect. Oh my gosh, so many gourd gardens. There's so many of them. Okay, yes, we're gonna collect these, and we're definitely gonna have to venture down there very, very soon. That is so cool. The more you know, the more you know. When you go exploring around your house, you can find things that you never even seen before. But let's go, let's see, which would be a good tree to get some oak leaves from. Let's go out here a little bit. And maybe, let's see, maybe this one. Alright, so we're going to take some of these leaves from this tree right here. Oh, we got some apples too. Awesome. We got some apples. Alright, so we got 10 right there. And I'm debating whether or not to cut down this tree, but I think it's gonna be okay. Maybe the leaves will grow back, everything will be fine. Oh, look at this place over here. Oh my gosh, there's so many cool things to explore this way. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, so we have our 10 oak leaves. Let's go see if we can get some more chestnuts, and then, oh yeah, we have to look on the floor, because we're also going to need some twigs. And I think you can find those on the floor. I know that actually Pixel and Pixie find twigs often too, so you might have to go and check up with them to see if they have any extra twigs on them. But if we look on the ground, we should be able to find some eventually. We just need to believe. We just need to believe that we can, and we can do all the things that we ever wanted to do. But let's go over here, and while we're out here, we might as well collect some sugar for Asuna, because she's been doing such a great job, like researching and doing all these things. And let's get all this stuff. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. And I hear Spooky, our horse, and Merlin's still in here. Hi, Spooky. You know what? I think Merlin would love to have a brand new home, kind of by where our Twilight Forest exhibit is and our Twilight Portal. So maybe we can work on making him like a really nice wizard tower very, very soon. But I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. Let's get some more chestnuts too while we're out here. Chestnuts. There we go. And I think, yeah, we have enough now. We have an extra one. There we go. All right. So we have our chestnuts. Maybe I'll numb on one because we have an extra one once I'm hungry. All right. And now let's look for twigs. Yes, I have some twigs on the ground right here, so we can pick up some of these. My inventory is already full. Oh my goodness. We picked up so many different foods while picking up those different types of gardens. Oh, That was awesome. Alright, so there we go. We got some leaves. And we got our twigs. And we put this away. There we go. Alright, so let's look at some of these twigs. And we have 2 so far. 3. And 4. And I wonder if Pixel and Pixie have any for me. I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. We'll have to see. I may have some in my chest too. But let's go over here. Pixie and Pixel! Hello! I am in need of your assistance. Do you guys have any twigs for me? Nope, but you do have a very yummy, delicious berry for me, so thank you. Thank you so much. But let's go up here and see if I have any extra twigs in my chest. If not, we can go on an adventure and look for more. But where are the twigs? The twiggles? I don't see them. Do you guys see them? Oh, we have more acorns in here too. I don't see any twigs. Oh, wait, I do see it. Okay, awesome. We have enough twigs. We have enough twigs. All right, we're doing really good with this quest. All right, so we are meant to have this very wonderful deer. All right, now twigs. Now all we need is apples and pears, and we also have our mushrooms already. We're doing so good. Okay, I am excited. Let's eat a delicious Sunday roast to celebrate. That is probably from Thanksgiving, and you know, it's kind of a couple months old, but I'm sure it's very, very delicious. Oh, and what did you give me? You just gave me a twig, didn't you? They just gave me another twig. Thank you. Thank you very much for your contribution. I'm so proud of you. Alright, so let's go out here and we are going to actually collect some apples and some delicious pears. And I think, yes, we still have our apple and our pear tree right in front of Acorn's little gardening area. So let's go and collect some of these apples. And I think we did pick up some apples too while we're cutting down some leaves. Did we need just 5, I think? Let's see. Yep, we just needed 5 apples, and then we only need 5 pears. So let's see. Apparently, deer like pears. Alright, so we have 3 of them, and we're going to need a couple more. But we have the technology. We can make things grow. Daisy, don't take my pears, please. I need them. I need my pears. Alright, and there we go. And we did it. We did it! We have done the things that we needed to do. And let's see, let's check this off. Alright, so 10 oak leaves, 5 acorns, 5 chestnuts, 10 grass, 5 twigs, 5 apples, 5 pears, and 10 mushrooms. We have done it. Alright, so I think what we need to do is turn these items into Asuna. And Asuna in Dex is going to be in contact with the other rescue center and see what we can do to bring our new friend over, our new white-tailed deer. I'm so excited. It's going to be a young doe, and we're going to need a very, very special name for this little girl deer. And here is Asuna. Your inventory is kind of messy. I might have to help you with some things. We'll leave your cookies and your chocolate milk, or your hot chocolate rather, but we're going to take some of these items out. And you have some more sugar over here too. Oh my gosh, so much things. You have so many things in your inventory. Okay, so let me do a little switcheroo. There we go. And put some stuff in there. And put these extra things in there too. Alright. Asuna, I'm going to empty out your inventory, but I'm going to give you some very special items that you can use to trade in for our white-tailed deer. So there we go. We got some grasses, some acorns, some chestnuts, some mushrooms. We have our twigs in here. We have our oak leaves. We have the pears. We have our apples, and let's see, did I forget anything? I'm always afraid I'm going to forget something. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I placed a block to celebrate, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it! We have done it. Alright, so let's go and remove that block. Let's place this book right back here. And Asuna has all the items that we need. So Asuna, I am entrusting you. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. And now you have an adorable mushroom on your head. What? Asuna? You have a mushroom on your head now. Why did that happen? That is so cute. I guess if we put like different types of plants or flowers in her inventory, she'll actually put them on her head, which I forgot about. But now she has a mushroom on her head. So maybe we'll give her some extra like mushrooms and plants and things to put on her head in the future. But that is so cute. But I am so excited. So in the next episode, we should get our brand new white-tailed deer that we are going to adopt from another research center, and we're going to need a very, very special name for this deer. So please leave your name suggestions down in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of zoo crafting, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!